What is a random life hack you swear by, even if no one believes it works? Looking away from the loading screen and saying that you don't care how much time it takes makes it load faster. Trust me. Spend an hour finding something in your house. When you are done with it, put it in the first place you looked. Talk to yourself. It can help you develop your ideas and process emotional things, and also will help you remember how you got to this point in life and why you are like this now. My granddad used to do this. He told me, you have got to talk to someone intelligent at least once in a while. Programmers use the rubber ducky technique. You have a rubber ducky on your desk. When you hit a problem that you are struggling with, you are supposed to explain it and then talk it out with the rubber ducky. 9 times out of 10, you end up understanding the problem better and finding a solution. Get into the habit of tackling the least appealing things first. Put the more fun things last. When I eat dinner, I always eat the things I dislike first. When I work, I always do the tedious, boring stuff first. When I get paid, I pay the bills and allocate the money to various savings and investments first. On weekends, I do my chores before I get to do any of the fun stuff. Once it becomes a habit, you will notice that you will procrastinate less and less, because whatever comes next is better than what you are doing right now. The only thing you need to overcome is starting, and I tell myself, do 5 minutes of the thing, and you can stop if you are really not enjoying it. By the time I focus on the task, it's usually at least 25% done, and I just tell myself to plug my nose and finish it. Being kind to others will actually improve your own life significantly. I was nice to a guy in high school that I didn't know super well. I didn't go out of my way or anything, just general pleasantries. 18 years later, I applied for a job promotion, and he was one of the people on the hiring board. I got the job, and the committee told me that his recommendation was the tea breaker that made them choose me over another similar candidate. So high school I being nice to people led to late 30s I getting a huge promotion. Microwave twice as long at 1/2 the power and get a much better and even heated result. It's still massively faster than heating up a pan on the stove. And don't put the plate in the middle, put it off to one side and let the turntable do its job. No more cold centers. Stir baked bean cans upside down to make it easier to pour them out without scraping the bottom when you open them. Slow down to speed up. Slow is accurate, and accurate is fast. Rushing through everything causes stress, anxiety, mistakes, and costs money. If you have shit to do after work, don't go home and sit down in between. Get home, have a shower, and go straight to doing whatever needs to be done. Taking a moment to have a break will kill all your momentum. Use tension rods under your sink to hang spray bottles and cleaners. It helps keep things organized and frees up space. Start an Excel doc with every significant purchase you make. Over €100. Where, when, how much, warranty, where is the receipt, link to manual, etc. 6-year-old dishwasher died the other day, and I was able to go back and check the price and location, so I could get a good deal on a new one, because I knew all the details from before. I even had the plumber's website saved and was able to contact them. Stereo died, and I thought maybe it was still in warranty, and instead of trawling a mail or hoping to find a receipt somewhere, I looked it up in 10 seconds. It was out of warranty, but I knew fast. If water is in your ear, say swimming or at the beach, just add more water in your ear and have the ear affected facing up and jiggle the water. It will break the air bubble and drain all the trapped water out. Had this happen to a friend, and I told him that, and he low-key annoyed me cause he didn't believe it, then later tried it and worked straight away. If you are lonely or want to date in a serious way, don't look for someone. Look for things you like to do, where you are likely to meet others who like it. That way, all your dates are with the type of people who do interesting things that give you the chance to connect. So random, but I have been hiding all ads on my Pinterest and marking them as irrelevant to me, and I have done it so often that ads only pop up on my home feed like once every other week. Then I do the same with that one ad I see, and then no ads again. So basically, I found a weird way to remove ads from an app that is nothing but ads. Starting to catch a cough, cold, or already have one, rinse with mouthwash. This occurred to me a few years back, and every time it has helped me get better quicker. Vinegar is amazing for stopping pain from sunburn. Get a few pieces of kitchen roll, soak them in vinegar and put it on the places that are sore. Wait for the kitchen roll to dry and have a shower to get rid of the smell. Works like a dream. None ever believes me. My absolute favorite hack. I had always heard about it, but had never tried it because I just didn't believe it would work. I got a terrible sunburn one summer about 20 years ago, and the pain was so bad I couldn't sleep, wear clothes, etc. Finally, out of desperation, I did the vinegar cure, and I have never looked back and tell everyone about it. Maybe not a hack per se, but if you are having anxiety, brain fog, general just can't focus, just start cleaning. Does not have to be anything deep, just pick up some clothes from the floor, or throw away some garbage, take dishes out of your bedroom, etc. You would be surprised how quickly you find your brain back on track when you accomplish just a few simple tasks. If you spill salt, flick a little over your left shoulder. I have done that all my life and have never yet been got by a demon. One thing that really helped me lose and maintain weight was by skipping breakfast. The amount of people who tell me I am crazy because surely eating breakfast stops you from eating too much throughout the day. No, that's not how it works. I found that I don't need to eat before lunchtime to function properly, and eating breakfast was just adding unnecessary calories. There is no such thing as most important meal of the day, which was a slogan made up by breakfast cereal companies. You are potentially, unintentionally intermittent fasting, which is proven to help with weight loss. Open bags of chips from the bottom. All the seasoning settles at the bottom. By turning the bag over you get more flavor. Yeah, but then the label is upside down, and people think you are weird or can't read. Eat pickles if you feel a headache coming on. Electrolytes can help with a headache, hangover and menstrual cramps. Diclofenac, sold under the brand name Voltaren, decreases the amount of bloodless if you have heavy periods. Cetirizine, antihistamines, help with painful or itchy bug bites, like wasps or mosquitoes. Cinnarizine, used for travel sickness, also help with nausea that is not from motion sickness. Teething gel, drops for babies contain lidocaine, a local anesthetic, so they can help with pain on aphthous ulcers, canker sores, or a toothache. I put a dash or two of salt in my coffee so that I don't need to use as much sugar. Every time I do this, people look at me funny and retch in disapproval, but it works. Salt binds to the bitterness receptors on your tongue, making the coffee taste less bitter and therefore naturally sweeter. My fellow Americans, buy a bit. I bought one when COVID hit, and toilet paper was hard to find. I bought one for $30, installed it in 5 minutes and have been loving it. I buy a 6-pack of TP a year now and my bum is cleaner than ever. Spend less than you make. Repeat until rich. Or you could go bankrupt several times, and then rug pull a bunch of people with a meme coin. Ridiculous. The trick is to go into massive debt, declare bankruptcy, repeat. It's how you become president. While it depends entirely on your condition, some panic attacks can be ended by putting a wet ice cube on your forehead. It triggers your dive reflex. Avoid having kids. It will save you so much money and time. Already have 4 kids, but I like your hack, so we'll be getting rid of at least half. Putting your phone on airplane mode to charge it faster. People think it's a myth, but it actually works. This definitely is not a myth. You essentially cut off a lot of functions of the phone. All apps that rely on internet to work in the background goes down as well. This is essentially turning off your phone to charge it faster, but milder. If you befriend the world's richest man, he will rig an election for you and you will stay out of jail. Keep only one type of socks. Once a year or so, I buy 30 similar pairs of socks and throw out all my old socks. Suddenly all my socks are nice and new, and I never have to pair them up at all. Just put them in the drawer when clean, pick any 2 socks and they match. Thanks for watching. Write your working life hacks in the comments.